So you found a watch with 10 aliens in it when you were 10 years old and your last name starts with 10. Dude, you gotta be making that up. Time travel is invented. Girls, you have powers and you are an alien. Oh my god. Boys, yeah. Honestly, I stopped naming aliens lol. You are the worst human being ever. Start a fight. Humongosaur absorbs the most generic material possible and gets its ace kicked. The shield won't last long. She faints. Explode. Asmuth's apprentice, who spent years learning and working with him creating his own Omnitrix, it came out with more bugs than Cyberpunk. An 11-year-old brat creating his own Omnitrix in a single day with scrap metal, masking tape, and the help of a tutorial he dreamed up. Who's winning this fight, Ben 10,000 or Omni-Man? Babe please, can we have normal sex tonight? No. Turn yourself into Blitzwolfer. The power of friendship isn't working anymore. I need to kill this mother ducker. You stop genocidal dictators non-violently, and that is considered the peak of your show. I do that and get mocked. Doesn't seem very fair. When you see a teenager pull out a strange watch in the middle of the battlefield. It's not like we are never gonna see each other again. People who don't know. People who know. You know me, I'm just old classic Ben. It's over, Bilgax. I'll show you the power of my alien force. Mr. Tennyson, is it true that you are the ultimate alien? You said it yourself Butch, we are the guardians of the Omniverse. Every known version of Ben Tennyson, plus Gwen 10, versus 1 billion lions. Ben's most powerful aliens. Also Ben every episode. Humongosaurus. The 4 horsemen of I would never duck an alien but damn. I will make cinematic universe about toilets. I earned almost 8 billion. Can I get cinematic uni? Do not even dream. You really think you can beat an omnipotent being? Think how. My scene burns in the sun. Here I configured the Omnitrix to give you a protective cape. Much better. My scene also burns in the sun. I missed the part where that's my problem. POV, you just transformed into a celestial sapien. You were always a freak Kevin, it's just that the ugly is now also on the outside. Why don't you run back to your grandpa, baby? At least I have someone to run back to. Ben 10 will receive a new comic book series from Dynamite Comics. Remix. Western artists be like, I fixed it. The cool ones. The strong ones. The locomotion ones. The specific power ones. Vilgax, who will it be? Diamond Head? Swampfire? One of your tiresome ultimate aliens? Ben. The Omnitrix when Ben is fighting in the sunlight. He should mistransform into the only alien weak to it. The Omnitrix when Ben wants the alien who he has developed an unhealthy Adbeak shine to. You got it boss. Omniverse characters design offers variety. Omniverse characters design. Asmuth, has you find a way to repair my DNA yet? Your condition is complicated. I need more time. Here Ben, I added a genetic repair function to the Omnitrix. It can repair any DNA damage. Nice. The myth of consensual sex. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? I consent. I consent. I don't. I've just unlocked everything you've ever become up until now, so that was a ducking lie. Time travel is invented. Gwen. I'm your grandkid, and I have anodite powers. Oh I can't believe it, that's incredible. Ben. I'll save you George Washington. I can't change back. Look at what you've done. This is all your fault. You were always a freak, Kevin. It's just now the ugly is on the outside. Step 1. Obtain an Ultimatrix. Step 2. Turn into an alien of your choice. Bro tip. Use magnets for faster DNA acquiring. Step 3. Go ultimate. Take DNA of the alien. Step 4. Inject alien DNA into the Ultimatrix and then transform into it. Since the alien is considered as a normal alien now, you can go ultimate, thus increasing the power of your alien. P.S. I couldn't come up with a good concept for ultimate Swampfire, so I just changed his hue. Enjoy your superior aliens. Problem as mouth. Every squad got the overpowered main character, himbo, girl boss, functional member of society, manic pixie dream girl, e-boy, interdimensional being that exists beyond time and space, tax evader. I love my homies. Ultimate time. Where are my homies? Ben 10 fans when a new series is finally announced, but Ben, Gwen, and Max are voiced by Chris Pratt, or Aquafina and Seth Rogen. How old were you when you realized that the Alien Force opening is just the classic opening, but at 2 times slower? You're strong. Stand proud. What is this? Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. Ben Tennyson how he transformed while he was in the Ultimatrix. Kai having a thing for Ben's aliens is so weird. At your service, ladies. Sorry Azimuth, I'm late. I was doing stuff. I'm stuff. Oh my god. Eunice. No haha Ben Tennyson, you're danging my watch. When Ben uses the aliens he almost use every episode. When Ben transform into Blitzwolfer, Snarrow, or Frankenstrike. Unhated Ben 10 aliens annual meeting. Morty when he had to move to another dimension just because his Earth is destroyed. Ben living in the new universe he created because his old universe was annihilated. Goku. Let's fight. Okay. Let me just switch on capture mode real quick. I'll be waiting. Benson. Go paint the shed. 10 minutes later. Ken. Your brother's name is Ken. Gwen and Ken Tennyson. What's your folks' names? Sven and Jen. I'm talking to you, Ben. Kevin's family. Devin Levin. Kevin Levin. Devlin Levin. That take was atrocious. It might have to be Ace. It's over Tennyson. I have already depicted you as the soy jack. And me, Vilgax as a Chad. Now, surrender the Omnitrix. No stop giving me gag aliens. Hehe. Walker Trout go brrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Galvan. Yes father. Me who shipped Ben and Gwen for years. The translators in my country making them classmates. If you think about it, Kevin from Ben 10 could touch Kryptonite, hug Superman, and beat him. 10-year-old human. 10-year-old aliens. 7-year-olds when Ben 10 unlocks an 11th alien. How many other lies have I been told by the council? Man of action writing Vilgax. UAF or Omniverse team writing Vilgax. You stabbed me. Ben. Omnitrix. Self-destruct in 30 seconds. Vilgax. You're bluffing, right? You're bluffing, right? When you realize that the Ben 10 reboot ran longer than the other 4 shows. We had a plumber kid named Pierce. Oh, yeah, but they got him. What does that mean? I liked him too. What do you mean they got him? You're in Area 51, and you see these things just lying on the floor. What you taking? Both parents are alive and well. No financial problems. Not tragic backstory. Public identity. I never understood why Ben was so neat and clean an alien force. Bro, this is Ben Tennyson we are talking about here. Ben 10 franchise worth is $8 billion, higher than Twilight, Game of Thrones, Sonic, Digimon and Madden. Alien X cannot manipulate mana directly because he would first have to alter the universe to change the nature of mana. How did you get the house back from the bank? I bought the bank. Never ask a woman her age, a man, his salary. Fast track why he exists. Talk no jutsu. Character has no plan or appropriate way to stop the antagonist, so they rely fully on the villain's morals to de-escalate the situation and turn good. If the villain says no, the character quite literally is defeated and has no backup plan or second solution. Often a result of bad writing or making a villain too powerful to be stopped. Peaceful solution. Character has a plan and effective way to stop them, but put their morals first and give the villain a chance to stand down. If the villain says no, the character will quite literally just move to their original plan and just proceed to stop the villain with absolute force. Shows good writing, and that the hero is a rational person and symbol of peace instead of a mere Eris vigilante. Every Andromeda alien is based on an animal. NRG. Girls. I wonder why we live longer than men. Yeah, me too. Boys, let's quack the alien watch bro. LMRO, finally. I love how this show was so right about children. Because it's such a kid or teen thing to have such a life-changing device only to transform into the one with the most brute strength. Exhibit A. Jetray the Chad only needs his wings to fly. Can shoot laser from his eyes and tail. Doesn't need weapons. Only makes Chad sounds. Doesn't wear clothes. Astrodactyl the Virgin. Needs jetpack to fly. Can only shoot laser from his beak. Uses lame weapons. Makes chicken noises when talking. Wears suspenders like a virgin. I'm going to defeat Kevin once and for all. Ben, I won't let you. You can try Gwendolyn. Abracadabra testiculus explodus. Villain who happens to be wearing metal. Ben, after making the same magnetic personality pun for the 18th time. I have achieved comedy. When your online boyfriend decides to break up cause of some misunderstanding. No one. Me when there's a boring lecture in class. Skip this intro. Not this one, bro. Me. My crush. My alarm clocks. 8-year-old me after pretending to take shots using the bottle cap. My parents when they see me on technology. Don't you think you're getting a bit obsessed? The pilot in the helicopter. Me who turned off the fans cause it's too cold. Me when I failed to do a cartwheel. I hope nobody saw that. People hearing Master Yoda for the first time be like, does this guy come with subtitles? Religious people and atheists with each other be like, religious people, atheists. Me to my friend when her crush shows attention to me more than him. Sorry, I can't help it. I'm heat. My homie when he gets to know that my girlfriend's sister was also in her class. Bring me alone next time, will ya? When you had a fight with your friend, but then he is the only one who saves you from an unworthy girl. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to see you. Confused theologians. Are you a man or a god? Jesus. I find both labels rather limiting. Me when my friends see my face with a lot of acne. Look, I know I look weird, but there's no reason to be scared. Be with Rex. Be with Van Cleese. Sirs. My and my friends. A 5-year-old singing Ben 10 theme. Every parent who has a kid with small hands when they can't grab something through an opening. This is where small comes in handy. I have done nothing wrong, ever, in my life. I know this, and I love you. Bobo haha. Noah. Being one of the greatest pranksters. Go on hunting Ben from alternate timelines and take their Omnitrixes. Reverse time and fight Vilgax after reviving Max and Gwen. Van Cleese when Rex cured him and made him human. I was not expecting that. Okay, I'm a fight Ben. Damn. There is scary Mav Riddle. Van Cleese convincing Rex to join his team be like. Cersei who's just good friends with him. Rex thinking Cersei's in relationship with Sky what? Vilgax defeating all Ben's new aliens. Vilgax after Diamond Head returns and defeats him. Ben. Azimuth. Malware. Albedo. I've watched Generator Rex. Oh yeah. Name one character. Rex. That's on me. I set the bar too low. Face it, you're never gonna get my power. Do I look like I need your power? No one. Ben when he accidentally breaks Mr. Borman's car. My teacher, did you completed your homework? Me, I completed it, but I forgot to bring it. Teacher, me. No one. Kevin after Benz and Gwen got defeated by Ultimate Aggregator. It's showtime. Rex showing off to people. Agent 6 who guides him in his missions. Van Cleese uses his gauntlet to fight. Beowulf uses his claws to fight. Sirs. Bad Ben. No watch Ben. You're me. Bad Ben. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? Hybrid Supreme Leader's going to destroy planets. Re-embracing 3 with his speech. Rex when his Omega Nanite was taken away by Alpha. Rex after merging with Upgrade. Kevin makes his car indestructible. Also Kevin when his car gets teleported by Charmcaster. Nanites. He does exactly what I do. Omega Nanite. But better. who we thought was gonna save the world from hybrids, who actually saved it. Right night checking what's Rex doing when he's alone. Computer. Damn bro. You got the whole squad laughing. When Ben was fine with the decision to mess with the Omnitrix, but later got his aliens escaped from the Omnitrix. Defeated male leaves. Elder brother after helping his younger brother to finish a hard boss fight. All body shapes are beautiful. Mine too. No. No one. 7-year-old me when I see a cockroach flying. Grandpa Max going out to do his plumber work. Carl who hates his work is in depression. Watches Ben 10 to be away from depression. Van Cleese giving a warning to Rex that he'll return after he got turned into human when Rex took his nanites away. Loser. Me and my friend watching a horror movie be like. Rex whenever right night give orders of killing the Evers instead of curing them. I missed the part where that's my problem. Eon when Vilgax betrays him after Vilgax doesn't require Eon's service anymore. I offered you friendship and you spat in my face. No one. Me when my crush stares me for 0.001 seconds. Me when teacher takes a surprise test. It's an open book test. Starbeard asking whether the taste of smooth is changed or not. Ben trying to lie. The Omnitrix in season 1 doesn't turn into humongous or Ben. Visible frustration. When the guy you helped cheating in an exam refuses to help you for cheating. You're not making my life safety better. You're just making my store worse. Buying a suit yourself. Take one of Agent 6's suit. Rex. Ben. Accidentally kisses Kai. Me. Smooth like sandpaper. Me to my friend when his classmates laughed at him, but his answer actually turned right. Don't sweat it kid, humans are idiots. When feminists who doesn't give equality to men says that they should get equality from men. Logic. Spend time with Julie. Go to save the world. Ben. When the girl I like asks me out. Me from outside. Me from inside. When your mom calls you useless, even after you do house chores. Someone. What's the time? Me. It's hero time. Hello Peter. Hello Ben. No one. Ben when he saw a living giant smoothie. No one. Kevin whenever Ben or Gwen destroy his car. Me. How did my crush got to know I like her? Also me in class. When you see that question in exam which you skipped while studying the night before exam. Mr. Smooth is design an UAF and Omniverse flashbacks. Mr. Smooth is design an Omniverse. I got you, brother. Oh, no, you don't. When you don't know the single answer of any questions in exam, but then your teacher looks to you. Popular girl helping me to get out of depression. Me who got surprised seeing her. Ben. Zed Skyroirin ghost freaked out. Me when my little brother gets good playing a video game in his first attempt. No one. Bullies to the students in high school. Give me girlfriend. When you are forced to go to school reopening day after getting comfortable in online classes. My crush. I like you, but as a friend. I like you, but as a friend. Me. The final boss, when you fight him. The final boss, when you unlock him as a playable character. Everyone likes future Kevin. Ben when Judge Dom still apologized to him for disturbing after he was showing off and accidentally reeked Judge Dom Still's table. Cartoon Network. What inspired you to make a reboot of Ben 10? Cartoon Network. Hello, I like money. When you make your best friend stay with you with Ben's help. I've saved the world like a billion times. Ben repeating the same dialogue again and again. Say something smart, Kowalski. If you think logically, Ben can be rich by selling diamonds from Diamond Head. The guy she told me not to worry about. Me. My crush. My love letter. Me trying to remember the name of the kid that can turn into aliens in Ben 10. Ring ring. Hello. Hey, man. Did you sleep in again? You need to get over here. Things are getting a little Intense. Let me in. Unhated Ben 10 aliens annual meeting. Bruh, we've been over this. Your toxic fans make people dislike you via negative association. Ben 10 is now scheduled to expire off max on May 27th. You're not worth it. You never were. 10-year-old me watching the episode. Ben 10 using the Omnitrix to save the world. 10-year-old me wishing I got the Omnitrix so I could rule the world. Yo Tennyson, what time is it? I'm not sure. What do you mean you're not sure? I've seen you with a watch on every day for years. When you're in your 20s and suddenly reality kicks in, you'll never get an Omnitrix. You think you're better than me. I'm better than you. Can we have normal sex tonight, please? No. Now turn into Blitzwolfer. I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid ace decision, I've selected to ignore it. Shout out to aliens with the Omnitrix symbol, not on their face or chest. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Step 1. Get the Biometrix. Step 2. Turn into Nanopire. Congratulations, you are now Mosquito. We need to fight. Huh, you're too weak to fight seriously. Oh you right. Give me a sec. Is this better? How about a taste of Humangasaur? This is no time to check out a new guy. This dangerous weapon you fear is nothing more than our daughter's favorite toy. This toy's clearly marked, not for children under 3 million years old. Average never kill anyone fan. Average kill those one-off villains enjoyer. Big chill after millions of years of evolution. Heat blast when he gets a cold. Kevin, if I were you, I wouldn't have been such a wuss. If you ever lost it like I did, I would have taken you out right away. Ben. This dude had every right to become a villain. Apoplexans wear pants? Which side are you on? Original series UAF. Raise core. Select alien. Press down. Omniverse. Select alien. Raise core. Press down. I can't do anything right. This is impossible for me to do. I can't handle this. I can't go on. Humangasaur can do it. This is not impossible for Humangasaur. Humangasaur can handle this. Humangasaur can go through it. For Mangasaur. Atomic X. Crashoka. Uprig. Big Chuck. Humangapsaur. Breaking news. Oh shut. Oh duck. Tiger has gained sentience and has a gun. Literally, how the duck is this even possible? Who the duck sold him the gun? Makes up new slurs for literally hundreds of alien species. Duck Aralux. Real ballers got the Ben 10 watch. For really big mistakes. Cartoon Network reboots. Powerpuff Girls. Ben 10. Teen Titans Go. Ben 10 Alien Force. Day. Night. Ben 10 fan called Ben will be 10 on the 10th of October 10. Ben Reeves, of Swinton, is a massive fan of cartoon character Ben 10, and on Sunday he will celebrate when the date will be the 10th of October 10. This kid probably felt like God. If I had a nickel for every time a Yuri Lowenthal character fought a Green Lantern, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Aliens made in human form. Aliens made in a scientifically correct way. The 4 horsemen of wise old mentors who can throw hands, nose close, quarters battle. When you buy Ben 10's Omnitrix and it doesn't transform into an alien. Ben 10 power trip. Ben 10 power trip. What kids grew up with. What men grew up with. Me studying in school. Me studying Ben 10 lore. Me when I see Ben 10 roll 34. You it's your last a hero time. Call me Ben cause all my girls 10. What? I meant like 10 tenths. Not 10. Wait. The 4 horsemen of unforgettable theme songs. The nostalgia is real. I know that you're wounded. Echo 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 echo. I know that you're wounded. Star Wars. Ben 10. Having a lot of really cool aliens. Lying about my age. 8-year-old me. Molastache is very disappointed in you. He's not mad, he just thought you were better than this. Cartoon Network after making their 10th Ben 10 reboot. Ben 100. Me trying to learn a new subject. My ADHD. My Asperger's. Me. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. So glad I grew up with this, and not this. The Four Horsemen of Spud. The Flash. Quicksilver. Sonic. XLR8. Tetsuo creates Big Dang. Carl contains Big Dang. Ben redirects Big Dang. Simon. Those are just representations of the original ones. Me waiting for mom to get off the phone to tell her I drank one of the potions under the sink. The Four Horsemen of the N-word pass. If you remember this, you better have written your will. Average shock rock fan. Average feedback enjoyer. The Virgin Ben 10 reboot doesn't have a Masker's XLR8, only in Omni Enhance. Is disgusted when transforming into Stinkfly. His heat blast sounds like a 15-year-old. The Chad Ben 10 original series hasn't always had a Masker's XLR8. Loves transforming into Stinkfly. His heat blast like a bad Ace Lethal Protector. Average Ben 10 reboot fan. Average Ben 10 classic enjoyer. If she had the Omnitrix, she would be 10-10-10. He protect. He attack. He Jack Black. He jump in the Cadillac. Kevin 11's backstory and aggregate. Warner Brothers. Omniverse. So glad I grew up with this, and not this. Bye. Ben 10. Having to deal with incest shippers. Roblox when they see raise a flopper. Bang hammer. When you wear a smartwatch and then twist the dial. Omnitrix. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. The Omnitrix. If you wear it, you can transform into more than 10 aliens. If Ben 10 is owned by Warner Brothers and the DC universe has Tetraments, does that make Ben 10 a DC character? Wait, so just Kai and Ben, alone, in here, all night. Being really crappy endings to series from my childhood. The DM with his calculated nourishment. Me still processing how much the rogue has screwed up. Unnecessary guy character. Netflix. Ah, yes. Enslaved Watch and Aliens. Minna from Binocular wears a key around her neck. And Kevin from Ben 10 wears a padlock around his neck. The perfect combination of name and age don't exist. 2 teens, 1 kid, and 2 adults attack me, the most powerful being ever. Guess I'll die then. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure. Just make it look different, so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. New Ben 10 special features all previous Bens crossing over. Explain. Wanna date me? No, lol. I have Ben 10. If I had a nickel for every time Iri Lowenthal voiced the greatest hero of the universe, I'd have 3 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 3 times. It started when an alien device did what it did, and stuck itself upon his wrist with Ben 10. He's a kid and he want to have fun. But when you need a superhero, he gets the job done. Ben 10. Family and friends. Being a hero. Family and friends. Being a hero. Hello, Kevin's car from Ben 10. Hello, Eustace's truck from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Both get destroyed and get repaired. Ben transforms. Citizens and Ultimate Alien, Omniverse, and Reboot. Citizens in the original series and Alien Force. Delta and Existentialism. Me, living a happy life. Humongousaur returned. Jet Ray returned. Spider Monkey returned. Original. UAF. UAF. Original. Omniverse. Reboot. Start using Ben 10 formats. Me for some reason. Vilgax is trying to kill you for your Omnitrix. What shall you do with 10 aliens of choice? One does not simply. Ben 10 Reboot. Have more than 10 aliens. Dealt Battle. Oscar, Sharktail, versus Gwen Tennyson. No Vilgax. Please don't turn me into a marketable plushie. No. Humongous Ordenias be like. Thank goodness we were saved by Me explaining Ben 10 lore. Extended family waiting for Thanksgiving dinner. When your mom tells you to take a bath and it's winter outside. No, you cannot just have the ability to make gas that manipulates a species. Haha. Gas go boom. Gwencaster. Gwen. It can't be just me who sees the resemblance. Yes, I did. Remember Albedo? This is him now. Feel old yet? Show me Albedo. I said the real Albedo. Perfection. Watching Ben 10 for some stinky thing. Watching Ben 10 for the plot. Kids, men, legends. Circles exist. Ben 10 Omniverse. Hexagon. Take it or leave it. Villains who appear stronger than their classic counterpart. Reboot haters. Is this because Ben is weaker? People who judge someone based off of their zodiac sign. People who judge someone based off their favorite Ben 10 alien. Ben 10 evolved to crab and returned to monk before it was cool. Love is the most powerful thing in the universe. Me. Girl's wildest dream. Boy's wildest dream. It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. Whole family uses one account. YouTube recommended section. I prefer the real. I said the real. Perfection. POV. You told a lesbian to go straight to the point. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. My child. Mom who's Ben 10. Me in 2057. I haven't heard that name in years. Teen Titans. Ben 10. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Now I'm gonna show you why they call me Ben 10. Ben 10 is so OP that no one uses him anymore in dealt battles. In your presence, everything is meaningless. Honey, we have guests. Bring out the fine china. Duck zodiac signs. What's your favorite alien? I remember when I was younger, I used to love Alien X, so I wanted to watch some videos about him, and googled alien videos, and then my childhood was shattered into a million pieces. Ben 10. Ben 10 Alien Force and Ultimate Alien. Omniverse. Ben 10. Alien Force and Ultimate Alien. The reboot. You always say you wanna have slacks, but deep down you know what you really wanna have. Ben 10 fans discovering this subreddit right now. Ben 10 fans years ago. Reboot snacks. It destroyed our childhood and the reputation of the franchise. Ben 10 fans now. Reboot isn't that bad. It has better parts than the classic. Only mentions Kevin and Shock Rock. Me and the gang before quarantine. Me and the gang after quarantine. 2008. I hate how edgy this show is. Why are Gwen and Kevin aliens now? 2010. Why are there so many filler episodes? The ultimate forms are just a dumb gimmick. 2012. This show is so childish. Why they got rid of Kevin and Gwen? I hate that Ben and Julie broke off. Is that a Lego alien? 2023. Perhaps I treated you all too harshly. Ben 10 naming aliens. Ben 23 naming aliens. Dagon calling Gwen the most powerful being in her universe. Gwen. Being stopped by a welding torch. Also Gwen. Ben trying to use his phone in alien form is an interesting saga. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. No one's ever using the Omnitrix as a peace device. Ben in classic. Yeah, honestly I stopped naming aliens lol. You are the worst human being ever. Ben in Alien Force. Sorry that I tried to murder you and your family. Now it is okay. Let's get some smoothies. Being a plot hole big enough to fit multiple solar systems. Having some of the best alien designs in the reboot. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. A circle? In the triangle factory? How care? I've never seen such a thing. I must inquire about this further with my supervisor post haste. I guess we join circles now. The final ultimate alien battle. Potential to be the best fight in the series. You stabbed me. Gwen in the first episode of Ultimate Alien. Can't handle a welding torch. Gwen in the second to last episode of Ultimate Alien. Can handle a whole army throwing energy attacks, protecting a whole house, while doing other stuff. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I'm a insect-based alien. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I'm a insect-based alien. Hello, human resources. Classic. UAF. Omniverse. Albedo was able to build the Ultimatrix in a cave. With a box of scraps. He's OP, has creative powers and a cool lore, so he's the best alien. It would be fun to be rolling and bouncing on the floor. When you tell your therapist a joke, but he writes it down instead of laughing. Ben for most of his life. Ben when he hits 30. Some random mother ducker from 6 galaxies away. Azimuth. The smartest in 5 galaxies. Before the dark times. The dark times. Did you really lose every single time to this kid? Wheeze. Mop, I found this Barbie doll. Can I keep it? Sure sweetie, it's all yours. Dad, I found this watch in the jungle. Give it to me. Oh no, anyway. Creator Duncan Rowler would love to make an adult animated Ben 10 series. Why were AF and most of the recalibrated Omnitrix as aliens? Neek. You wouldn't get it, Ben. Lem tell you something. What are the Tennyson cousins' views on dealing with a mental health crisis? Gwen says, you should support them and make sure they are able to get the help they need. Ben says, if you're mentally ill, go for the kill. Hello Kai Green from Ben 10. Hello Omniman from Invincible. She is more like a pet to me. I wanted to train him like a pet. An interesting Ben 10 fanfic idea. Ben has lost everything. You might get something worse. Goop or Stinkfly. Come on. Stinkfly. Heck, I'll even take Jetray. When you hear an Omnitrix sound effect in a different show or movie. I think Chromastone should be renamed to Alien Al, because he lost almost every fight he's in. Deergen Water Hazard. Extremely boring design. Unexpressive immobile face. Stays with one expression all the time. Inconsistent and monotone voice. Shoots water and that's it. Gets thrown around by bug lizard. Never actually fights any major enemy. Stays on land all the time. Only appears like 4 times within his debut show. No alternative forms. No cryokinesis. His debut consists him getting beaten by 1k volt ghost. Chad overflow. Expressive face. Exciting voice. Intensive bright red scene color. Actually fights underwater like hydrokinetic alien should. Doesn't look like a guy in a costume. A regular member of main playlist for 2 seasons straight. Actually manipulates water in an interesting and unique ways. 29 appearances. His species has an entire series of short devoted to their lore and abilities. Can create weapons of water. Has access to cryokinesis. Battles Vilgax on several occasions. Technically has an ultimate form. Becomes Kevin's regular transformation. Could Ben disguise his transformations as cosplays at a Comic Con? Yo sick cosplay bro. Or cute cosplay. Kid. Where are your parents though? No, because of appearance. No, because of powers. Ben what the duck? Stay away from the comics. You're gonna burn them. You have the chance to delete something canon. What is it? Uncanon. Oh, look, a button. Anything. And I mean anything but Heat Blast. I understand. But you know what would be funny though? Ben is surprisingly durable for a human. 1. Surviving an energy beam that is strong enough to break stone walls and metal. 2. Getting slammed by Crab Dozer and not breaking his ribs. People question my existence because I'm inorganic, while not even questioning the possibility of all of you. That doesn't seem fair. Characters that canonically had sexual entry course with your mom. Alex Winter. Alien Swarm having only 3 aliens and poor action scenes. Rock music and cool car shots. Bad design. Weak. Obsolete compared to other aliens. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I'm keeping those Denians captive for profit. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I'm keeping those Denians captive for profit, bro. Hello, human resources? UAF. Omniverse's heavy drama or Kingdom Hearts level of complexity in the story. Classics like drama or fun charm. Eating cereals. Puts cereals before milk. Puts milk before the cereals. Eats only the cereals. Eats all the cereals first, then drinks the milk and break dances. So everything gets mixed inside their body. Puts the bowl first. Max Tennyson. Plumber the Max Tennyson. Okay, that is it. Casually giving you answer. He does exactly what I do, but better. You should know that Gwen is just Ben without the thick lips. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. I remember Cartoon Network had a sweepstake where you entered for a chance to win Kevin's car from the movie. A 14-year-old kid won, and they delivered it to his high school. He's 27 now and apparently still drives it. There is another reason why the ladies call me Ben 10. Oh, more like because you're Ben 10 centimeters. Ha. Tennyson. Wait, how did Gwen know that? Every day I think about this shot from Ben 10, where they just stuck Gwen's default model into the scene instead of drawing her. Breaking Bad. Ben 10. Tom Brady. Stetson Bennett. Winning championships at 40 plus years old. Do any of my aliens know who asked? Find you a guy that looks at you the way Ben looks at his girlfriend. When your mom leaves you in the hotel room to go to her furry convention. Kids who had the Ben 10 watch. AirPod users. Britain looking at a list of her new colonies after the 7 Years' War. Canada. Florida. Dominica. Grenada. I don't recognize any of these guys. Psychology. All dreams have meaning. My dreams. Hand over the Omnitrix. All girl Boy Scout troop starts in Ohio. Tigered. When you send him needs, but all he wants is the head of Ben Tennyson. My mom. 7-year-old me explaining the lore of Ben 10 at a family dinner. Dart smeller. Smart fella. Me and bro looking cool in front of the baddies. They think we are autistic. Grandpa Max to Ben. When the Incassians brought the way bads with them. There is nothing we can do. Me. Flirts with her just for fun. Also me when she flirts back. I did not see that coming. Ben whenever he accidentally destroys Mr. Borman's car. I must get out of here as quick as possible. Inspector 13 in Ultimate Alien. Escape is not possible, Terran. Surrender is the logical choice. Inspector 13 in Omniverse. This identity is no longer Inspector 13. The Techodon Empire. New designation. Independent businessman. Me a few hours later after my muscle pains due to exercise in gym. No one. Siphon when he sees Rook's armor. I'll take your armor. So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damned smile. When you remember you left the stove on at home. When you slept on sofa and then find yourself on your bed in morning. But then you realize that you live alone at your home. When you realize that you're the only badass version compared to other shows. Quacker telling me my home address and phone number. Me who already know it. 5-year-old me when my parents denies to buy Ben 10 figures. when teacher calls me and my friend to show our homework in classroom. Me who didn't even made the notebook. My sincere friend ready to go. Ben to crab dozer. Get ready to meet my friend Humongous or Omnitrix be like. Best I can do is spider monkey. Do not tamper with the Omnitrix. Ben Tennyson. You're not ready. Ben transforming back to his human form after getting injuries in his alien form and alien force, not health. Every dream has a meaning. My dreams. Me when I see some people asking for Ultimate Alien sequel. Me when my enemy with ugly face calls me ugly. Have you looked up in the mirror lately? My enemy. Anime, cartoons, and web series recommendations from my friends. Me who's rewatching Ben 10 shows. When she refuses you to tell the stories of Chad Max. Nanny? Other girls who believe in giving equality. Feminists hating men without no reason. Malware when feedback returns. That feels weird, but I'll allow it. No one. The person who worked for the villain during interrogation. No one. Me whenever I see a mirror nearby. Feminist who hates men. I did not request your assistance. Me who helped her. I know. Chill, dude. Me after doing the whole squat. Nike. Just do it. No one. Me and my friend laughing on teacher's cringe joke to pass an exam. Time traveler. Kicks a galvan. The timeline. To love frogs have a sad ending due to daddy issues. How I plan to have a conversation with my crush. Me when I actually go to have a conversation with my crush. My parents when I explain them about memes. I'm just going to assume from now on that everything you ever say is just some weird expression. No one. Fisting it to Ben after Princess Luma captured her hand too while going to Ben's house. Hand. No one. Me when I accidentally left someone on read instead of replying. No one. Me when my elder brother got scolded cause of my mistakes. Me going to tell his marks to mom. My little brother. The beating of two Chads for the first time. Everyone asks where is Paradox in Alien Extinction, but nobody asked how is Paradox. Gwen is a fan-made ship, which is more popular than the official Gwen and Kevin ship. Wow, I can't find a flaw in his logic. When you forget to bring your homework to school, which you spent completing the night before. Me checking what's for lunch, after coming back to home from school, which my father made it. Girls calling me bro without any reason. Me. From eating worms to eating aliens. Upgrades. People. Upgrades. Me who lost intentionally to see him happy. My little brother being happy after winning the game. Kai wanted to keep him as a sleeve, but Ben already had a master. Me. How did my crush got to know that I like her? Also me. Second grader me and my friend after getting lost in school picnic. Me and my friend enjoying being single. That one friend simping for the popular girl. No one. Me with my 2 pillows for sleep during night. The teacher. Me wondering why my friends stopped laughing. Me when I see Gwen getting more popular than Gwen and Kevin's ship. When he's 6 feet tall and good looking. POV. You told Ben that. Smooth is other worst thing. Me telling my dad she was just a friend. My dad thinking that girl is my crush. Ben's parents when they ask about the device he has and confront him. Keeping secrets. Are you? Teacher makes an unfunny joke. Me and my friends who wants to pass an exam. Two toppers arguing with each other when their answer of the question turns out to different from each other in class. Me when Max declines to go with Xylene. What kind of Jack steals an old man's home? Max, who kept his plumber base a secret to Ben. Guys who use the urinal right next to someone. Guys who shut in the school toilets. My mother who saw her friend in the mall. Me. Blind drip grade. What you order online when it arrives. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. Aggregate is strong, but not as strong as family. Kevin, when you will stop destroying my car? Ben, that's the neat part, I don't. When a girl calls me cute in school. My self-respect, when I'm still trying to impressing my crush even she said no. Me, puts a bowl of milk. My cat, not interested. Me, shakes the bowl. My cat. Me when my friend acts innocent in front of his crush. My favorite alien will always be me, right? Me, right? I'm not angry. Also her the whole day. Me telling my younger brother why not to share his secrets with every kind guy. Less people know, the better. My crush. Me. Alarm clock. Me when I first saw Ben transforming into ripped jaws in Ben 10, Ultimate Alien. Me when I see so many boys trying to pick on my sister even she has a boyfriend. Me when reboot Big Chill transformation. My brain when I'm reading a lot of pages to prepare before the test that might have been too much information. Me when I see people under 18 calling others nubber for no reason. Average Ben Tennyson fan. Average albedo appreciator. When you see your girlfriend sitting next to your competitor. Me in gym after doing exercise for 5 seconds. My crush. Me and the guy she likes going to impress my crush first. His phone. My elder brother who didn't expect that. Me giving him his mobile while playing games when he asked me. If you ever feel useless, remember Vilgax was asking Ben how to use the Omnitrix. Sorry Kevin. I was busy doing some stuff. Yes I'm the stuff. What? Hey, Tennyson, you were danging a machine? Girls after masturbation. Boys after masturbation. When that popular kid tells your joke louder in the class. Students, you. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. No one. Me after my mom throws cold water to wake me. 8-year-old me, I'm short, but my dad is high. My teacher, it's tall, not high. Dad. Julie, actually I wanna tell you something secret. You know all those aliens? Yeah, those all aliens are you. It's kinda obvious, because I saw Ben 10 OG series. Do you remember we were saving money for our wedding? Mistakes make you stronger. The person who decided to make an animated series, Ben 10 in 2005. When a person knows your name, and you don't know theirs. Cockroaches to Clancy after Ben threw a bottle full of liquid in the river. Clone Trooper, we are sorry, sir. We are no longer required to follow your orders. Me to that person, who I thought someone was waving me, but later found it, that he was waving to the person behind me. My friend. Other people who are saying Vilgax is the strongest villain. Me who knows that Collectinus was literally gonna collect Earth. Literally recreates a universe. Fails to win against 4 or 5 teens and 3 adults at the maximum. Enemies are almost always nice enough to wait for Ben to transform before fighting him. What if you wake up to find yourself in the car with Wild Mutt, Clockwork, and Julie. What shall you do? Me during picture day. Quacker. Now I will be imposter every time. A girlfriend. An ice dream. Being happy. Me. I don't recognize any of these guys. I don't recognize any of these guys. Whose hands? Jose hands. Everyone, please help. The world is ending. Ben. How it feels going outside in 90 degrees Fahrenheit heat wearing all bulk. What? I'm just entertaining myself. What happens when the Omnitrix times out? Anyone who is a fan of Ben 10 knows that Ben wears green trousers with monochrome shirts. Did you just eat the baby? When you say something dumb to someone and the other person asks you to finish what you said. No, I sense I've made a mistake of some kind. SummerSlam 2015. SummerSlam 2016. SummerSlam 2018. If you are a fan of Ben 10, the titular character only wears green and bulk. Vilgax. I escape the null void. Vilgax. I track the Omnitrix across the galaxy and attack with my robot army. Vilgax. My 10-year-old enemy turns into a giant alien and throws me into space. Vilgax. My 10-year-old enemy turns into a giant alien and throws me into space. NRG getting out of radiation containment suit to warn bystanders of the radiation he emits. Ultimate upgrade. Leaving upgrade the way he is. Me, an upgrade fan. Give up gravity. You can beat Wrath. Made of fire. Able to swim. Just gets a little cough. What if you wake up in a spaceship with multiple versions of Ben, Gwen, and Kevin? What would you do? Pass final exam. I'm searching through 100,904 genetic samples in the active list, but I still can't find one that has asked. When your father won't let you fight evil. You made a mistake, okay, but you can fix it. When the teacher wants your homework. Dad, I'm not feeling sleepy yet. Could you tell me a bedtime paradox? If Alien X can do anything, would that mean he could lift Thor's hammer? What if the Omnitrix could power stack depending on the species? Example, Wrath with Lobo tier healing factor. Can make an endless army of himself. Argues with himself. Reboot. One reboot later. Making a reboot of a show that stays true to its source material and is enjoyable to watch. Making a reboot that is aware it is inferior to the original and embraces its own stupidity. Making a reboot that is just a soulless cash grab that's purpose is to just sell toys with minimum effort. Making a reboot so you can put yourself in it, so you can only be in a relationship with your underage waifu. Designed for peaceful purposes, wanted by villain to use as a weapon, used by hero as a weapon to keep it from the villain. When you realize school starts tomorrow. If Loki is the Norse god of Ultimatrix, Omni means all, would that make him the Norse god of Omnitrix? Which spice? What is dyed from alcohol? However dealing tricking. Here really second grade school terms. Sorry, but I'm multiplied grown from this stuff. At least please to await my kids. They will met your different worldviews and maybe there to find couple of interesting things. Albedo as way big is trying to beat you for your Omnitrix. What shall you do with 10 aliens of choice? Let me tell you something stupid, Wrath-sized hole. Wrath will destroy you. Forget it, and there's nothing you can do to change my mind. Me, about to sleep. My brain, here's all your cringy memories. Me telling my brain to shut up, so I can sleep. Let me tell ya something, brain. When fighting Kaiba's pet, who can turn into the perfect counter to a few of Ben's aliens, Ben uses these aliens. Let me tell ya something. Allow me to inform you of a specific topic, in which I am about to elaborate. Me. Some Beerjin talking shut about the Ben 10, Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction original soundtrack. The only alien Ben doesn't magically know how to use. You still haven't figured it out? Maybe this'll help. Able to eat anything, except food. What if you were on a fishing boat with Max and Ward sent to catch a Gyarados and a Magikarp? What shall you do? Introducing world's first honest lunch bag. I ate your lunch. Able to swim until he remembers he can't. Let me tell you something, Vilgax, conqueror of 10 worlds. Azimuth will defeat you. Azimuth will hunt you down even though you're standing right here. You are no match for the awesomeness of Azimuth. Batman. Secret of the Omnitrix. If XLR8 had human hands, this is what it would like. Hi Ben. I quacked into your watch so that you'll always turn into me. Duck. Classic Wild Vine and Stinkfly's designs are better than the reboot. Change my mind. When you thought that you finish your pop quiz and later found out that there's a back page. Hello Ben Tennyson from Ben 10. Hey there Bulk Rock Shooter from Bulk Rock Shooter. Hello there, the name's wrong. And greetings to you. My name is Skurd, and the please is all mine. Watch Naruto? Me. No. Me. Hate Naruto. What would happen if Undyne from Undertale met Wrath from Ben 10? I'm gonna show you why they call me Ben 10, baby. Ben to albedo when his Omnitrix explodes. Hippity hoppity, your Ultimatrix is now my property. Ben 10 has the best toys in the world. Change my mind. Sakimori at Tsubasa. The only sound effect that gives you anxiety attack. Live cringe reaction. Ben 10. Ben Tender. Ben 10 Suchalite. Suchalite. Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax attacks. Vilgax Ben 10 Alien Force attacks. Favorite scenes from most hated cartoon episodes. Me after finally playing Ben 10 Savage Pursuit again after 7 years of absence. Girls with Photoshop. Oh my god, I'm so beautiful now. Boys with Photoshop. The Ultimatrix. Game all day instead of homework. 9-year-old me. What good are you to play your part? Average SpongeBob, South Park, and Adventure Time fan. Average Last Airbender, Family Guy, and Ben 10 enjoyer. Who wore it better, or Ben 10? 6-year-old me, after watching Ben 10. Power Rangers. Thomas the Tank Engine. Transformers. Ben 10. Sonic the Hedgehog. Me. Kids with the Ben 10 watch. Apple Watch users. Waiting for Ben 10 to come back. Fun facts with Squidward. You can't draw Ben 10 in Microsoft Paint or Clicky. The Ben 10 law be like. Ben 10 be like. Even Ben 10 had a harem. What a goat. Carnitrix. Ben 10 original. Not exactly Ben 10. Well, we had Ben 7. When a 13-year-old gets a watch. Now I'm gonna show you why they call me Ben 10. Me wanting Ben 10 brief for Christmas. Mop, you join a live streaming please. Me. Call me Ben, cause my butchers be 10. Philippians 4:13. Out of context. When you spend all your pocket money on a toy that breaks in 5 minutes, not Starks. When someone says Ben 10 is for babies, it's funny how dumb you are. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that we grew up with this and not this? Me and the boys watching a low budget movie. A low budget recommendation is Bad Ben. Your uncle when you lock yourself in your room during family gatherings. Got a load of this ducking aid jot.